Welcome back to Courtroom Conversations, everybody, on the classic Courtroom YouTube channel. I'm Dylan Brooks Hamilton.
And I'm Susan Kelly Ashford.
And we're diving deep today into a $50 million defamation lawsuit filed by Sean Diddy Combs.
Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future deep dives.
Yes, definitely do that. And today's case is particularly intriguing, I think, because it kind of intersects with another high-profile legal battle.
Exactly.
As you all might know, Diddy is currently awaiting trial on some pretty serious charges. Sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Charges that he absolutely denies, right?
Exactly. And that's what makes this defamation case so fascinating, is that Diddy isn't just suing his accuser, Courtney Burgess, he's also going after her lawyer, Ariel Mitchell.
Oh, wow.
And even NewsNation, the network that aired some of these allegations.
So it really sounds like he's playing offense rather than defense here.
Yeah.
So what are the specifics of Burgess's claims? What is she actually saying?
Well, Burgess alleges that she possesses videos of Diddy engaging in sexual assault involving both celebrities and minors.
Wow.
She even claims that Diddy's ex, Kim Porter, who passed away in 2018, provided her with these videos and a memoir detailing these events.
A memoir?
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty bold claim.
Yes.
What does Diddy's team have to say about all of this?
Well, they're calling it a complete fabrication.
Okay.
Diddy's lawyers insist that Burgess has never even met him and has no connection whatsoever to his family.
Okay.
They've publicly labeled the alleged Kim Porter memoir as fake, and even Porter's children have denied the existence of such a memoir.
So we have a classic he said, she said situation here.
Exactly.
But how does Ariel Mitchell Burgess's lawyer fit into all of this?
Well, Mitchell has filed multiple lawsuits against Diddy, including one on behalf of an adult entertainer alleging sex trafficking.
Okay.
But what's really interesting is that she's been extremely vocal about these lawsuits in the media, particularly on NewsNation, even though they haven't been formally served yet.
Oh, wow. So Diddy's lawsuit is saying that Mitchell is trying to sway public opinion against him before the legal process has even really, truly begun.
Yeah, that's one of the key arguments.
Okay.
Diddy's team is claiming that Mitchell's public statements, amplified by NewsNation's coverage, are painting him in a very negative light and could potentially prejudice a jury against him in his other trial.
That brings up a question for me. Is it standard practice for lawyers to discuss their cases so openly in the media before they've even been served?
Traditionally, lawyers have been much more cautious about making public statements that could potentially jeopardize their cases. But in today's world of 247 news cycles and social media, it seems like those lines are blurring a bit.
Yeah, so you're saying that Mitchell's media strategy, while maybe unconventional, could be a sign of how legal battles are being fought in the digital age.
It's definitely something to consider. It raises questions about the ethical boundaries of pre-trial publicity and the potential for influencing public perception before all the facts are presented in court.
Yeah, and what about NewsNation's role in all of this? Why is Diddy suing them?
Well, Diddy's lawsuit specifically alleges that NewsNation aired Mitchell's claims without conducting any independent investigation or seeking comment from Diddy's representatives. They point to a particular segment where a NewsNation host appeared to endorse Mitchell's allegations, even though no evidence had been presented.
So Diddy's team is essentially saying that NewsNation is contributing to the spread of potentially damaging information that could taint the jury pool and threaten his right to a fair trial.
Precisely.
Okay.
They're arguing that by giving Mitchell a platform and seemingly endorsing her claims without any evidence, NewsNation has overstepped its role as a neutral news organization and engaged in what amounts to defamation by broadcasting.
This raises a really crucial question about the responsibility of media outlets when reporting on sensitive allegations.
Yes.
It's like walking a tightrope between informing the public and potentially influencing legal proceedings.
You've hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
This case really highlights the challenges of balancing freedom of the press with the right to a fair trial in the digital age, where information and misinformation can spread so rapidly. It's important to remember that everyone involved in this case, Diddy, Burgess, Mitchell, NewsNation, has their own perspective and their own motivations. It's not a simple black and white situation.
This whole case feels like a legal thriller with so many twists and turns. It's hard to predict how it'll all play out, but it certainly raises some important questions about the intersection of law, media, and public perception in the digital age.
I agree. It's a case that'll likely be studied and debated for years to come, and it's a reminder that we need to be critical consumers of information and to approach these kinds of situations with nuance and a willingness to consider multiple perspectives.
Exactly. Well, if you enjoyed this deep dive into Sean Diddy Combs' $50 million defamation lawsuit, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Classic Courtroom channel for more fascinating explorations of legal battles.
We really appreciate you joining us for another episode of Courtroom Conversations, and until next time.
See you, bye.